Channel's Jim Cantore was ready to go live from Worcester, Mass. when this happened.
Whoa! Was that lightning?
That's what you get for
Christina! What? We just had a thunder snow. We just had a lightning strike and thunder here in Worcester. It is snowing at over 4 inches an hour. We have 13 inches of snow on the ground. It is snowing at 4 inches an hour right now. We just walked down the street. We heard reports of some trees down.
I tell you what, one of our technical directors here at the Weather Channel put that video in slow-mo right when Jim heard the thunder and the lightning flashed, and you see him just in slow motion making his funny face, so excited, of course, about the thunder snow. That's what that is. A lot of times, whenever you get real intense vertical motion, you get these convective snow showers where the snow is coming down as fast as you saw it just in those pictures with Jim, big fat flakes. Coming down at the rate of 2 to 3 inches an hour, and just like in a regular thunderstorm, you'll see the lightning and you'll hear the resulting thunder. So it was incredible last night. It was probably a dream of Jim's. I know a lot of southern meteorologists here at the station were a little bit jealous that Jim got to experience thunder snow and we were here at the studios in Atlanta. But enough of that. Let's talk about what's going on. Very windy conditions and an upper level disturbance that is tracking from the Great Lakes towards the Appalachians and then out to sea. And this is going to produce a lot of snow because the temperatures in Ohio, western and central PA, into West Virginia and the mountains, the Appalachians there, they are right now, the temperatures below freezing. 28 in Charleston, West Virginia, 28 also in Pittsburgh, 30, plenty cold enough for snow in Buffalo. But you notice along the coast from New York to D.C., temperatures in the 40s, so not cold enough for snow there. Temperatures generally are pretty cold inland. Of course, you've got the mountains, the Allegheny Mountains, but east of the Alleghenies, you've got the Great Valley in Pennsylvania, and that's where the temperatures are a little bit warmer. So earlier there was some rain in these areas. But snowing through the Alleghenies, we'll see a couple of inches here, but we think we'll see the heftiest amounts in the Laurel Highlands, the Laurel Mountains right here, where we could see anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of snow. And then higher amounts even still into West Virginia are expected, anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of snow. And once again, here's our forecast for snowfall zoomed in. You can see the lake effect snows expected around Syracuse and towards Rochester, Buffalo, Erie, PA, reporting S+, in other words, heavy snow right now, and visibility is near zero. So we're going to be talking about wintry conditions for your Monday morning commute to work. Let's see it on the maps. Monday morning, the day everyone loves, right? Snow moving up the coast, but this storm is not tracking into southern New England. This is moving eastward. Good news, right? It's moving away from the coast, but not before it brings snow, even towards D.C. A very good possibility. Central New York and all the snow belt areas getting some snow showers in the afternoon. Meanwhile, the western storm is going to be a big story for the day. Heavy rain moving into southern California, but before noon, anywhere from 3 inches or higher possible from Crescent City, California, towards San Francisco and the state's capital in Sacramento. So not only is it the rain, but it's the snows. In the Sierra Nevadas, we're going to be talking about 3 to 6 inches of snow, and even higher amounts in central Idaho, where last night we were having major problems, over 20 inches of snow there. Chilly overnight temperatures, and look at the cold temperatures all the way into the panhandle of Florida and southern Alabama, where we have freeze warnings tonight from Pensacola to Mobile and eastward towards Tallahassee, Florida. So cold temperatures tonight. Make sure you get up extra early to head to work or school and scrape off the old window there. Pretty good coating of ice expected.
You can plan on, because now we show it on the 8th of every hour. Local on the 8th, the Weather Channel.
was great, I'll tell you.
Went
Dry.
down and cut down a tree today. Went out to one of those tree farms. It's beautiful out there.
Did you
Cut
get
down
mine?
a Christmas tree, I hope.
Yeah, Christmas tree,
all right,
of course.
Where's mine?
Yeah. Sorry, Joyce. Hey, we've got some changes in the weather forecast in the way of sunshine tomorrow. Don't think it's going to happen around here. And we have some flurries in the area, but our weather watcher just hanging out at the gallery.
Hi, Rob. Oh, hi, Rob. Me and my daughter's out doing Christmas shopping today. It's a gorgeous day. Come on out, everyone.
Every day so far this month has been above normal. Will that trend continue? We'll let you know in a minute, that is. Let's check out the almanac here. 49 degrees for today so far. Low of 33, normal high 46 over 30, record high 70 tomorrow, and the record low 6 degrees way back in 1876, 7/11, the sunrise for tomorrow. Right now, Philadelphia International, 39 degrees, cloudy skies, humidity 73%, barometer rising, winds are light out of the southwest, and no precipitation since midnight. We're going to take a look at a tale of 2 weeks. The last week in November and the first week in December. And look at the last week in November. We averaged 6 degrees below normal. Many of the days weren't above 35, 40 degrees. But look what's happened this first week of December, 4 degrees above normal. So we have had a pattern change of about 10 degrees here in the last 2 weeks. And that is very welcome around here after a very cold November, one of the coldest on records. Will this trend continue for the week? We think so later in the week. Right now we're looking at temperatures pretty much holding in the 30s, and these are critical at this hour because we're picking up some snow shower flurry activity and some sprinkles off to the west. Lancaster off to our west is showing a shower right now. Reading a mix of rain and snow at 32 degrees, and we'll go right to the satellite and show you why. Now, there was a storm from yesterday. It missed us. The energy went up to New England, as we were showing you earlier, all that snow in New England. We had clear skies for a while today, but look at the system now moving through. There's a little weak disturbance in the atmosphere making its way through. We call this a short wave. It's not a big storm, sort of just a small storm. And underneath this system right now, we see precipitation in the way of just light sprinkles around Philadelphia and off to the west. Up to the north, they are picking up some snow in the Poconos right now, more snow, about an inch or less for them, but for us, just some sprinkles or flurries, and another band moves through later tonight. And again, most of this will start to dry out. And actually, some of this is not even hitting the ground, and that's what we call virga. And here it is, a closer look, again, as it begins to move through here. Some of this, again, is just rain up to the north, just some flurries, and that'll continue to move through overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Not a big deal, no problems as far as the commute in the morning. Here's how the map shapes up and what we're expecting. Again, there's that cloud mass. There's that weak system with the flurry activity, again, mainly north of Philadelphia, but this is a cloud mass here. This white indicates that. So we'll see more clouds, less sun than today for tomorrow. And then as we go into Tuesday, fair and dry, partly sunny skies, high pressure builds in, and we get a warm flow around the backside, so temperatures get into the 50s for the middle part of the week. Let's take a look at the forecast then for overnight tonight. Here's how it shapes up. Looking at mostly cloudy skies again. A flurry or sprinkle here in Philadelphia, maybe an inch up at the Poconos, about 30 degrees. For tomorrow, looks like clouds, a few breaks of sunshine, breezy in about 40, which is 9 degrees cooler than today. Tomorrow night, we break out to fair skies at around 30 degrees. Poconos and shore, not looking too bad. Temperatures 34 in the Poconos, 41 at the shore. And your work week forecast. Here's how it shapes up. Looks pretty good. Mostly dry until we get to about Friday. But look at those numbers. 40s, as I ran into the camera there, and 50s. And hey, Sports Sunday coming up next, too. 50 degrees on Friday with some showers. So pretty dry week after all the rain we've had.
And the rain continues to come on in, a very strong flust. Plus, how much snow does fall in D.C. and Richmond tomorrow? Stay tuned.